never know, right? So we're going to get our show started today. And we left off yesterday with ourselves over in Golden Ridge Reserve, and we were just kind of out looking for Goldstein. Some people say Goldstein. And before we go out there, let's see who's online here. We've got Hansi and Monsters out there. Maybe I'll find Monster. What's he up to? I did not expect to see him on today. It is Friday. And he is probably searching for Kalle Paul, would be my guess. And I'm expecting to see him somewhere over here, if that's true. We're starting to get a lot of purple on this map, that's for sure. But we'll see how our clock's moving like a rapid monster over here. We'll let that sync up with the rest of the players before it lets me see them. The weather will change. Kind of dig this new theme music. Boop boop a pow. All right, here we go. Seeing players finally, and I'm not seeing Monster Cat. The guy's got more diamonds than he knows what to do with. But gosh, I just kind of want to get over here. It's actually over here that we're expecting to see Kalle Paul. And I'm not rigged up for that yet. So before we do too much further, let's go back out to the main menu. Because I want to continue what we were doing yesterday, and that was, of course, getting out to GRR and catching that sweet bass Goldstein. And I've used crankbait and spinnerbait on him in the past. And I'm going to turn that music down. Look at this. Here we are at the reserve.
Salutations.
Salutations, Taylor. All right. Now, right over here, I kind of marked it on this map. We're going to jump in Big Orange and go over here. And I'm pretty sure I've already got my rods rigged up as I want them. See, I've got crankbait ready. And honestly, I could throw the spinner on there too. I just got to see. And I even have the popper ready, right? Like I've got 3 lures ready to rock. Hey, so I've got another person's just joined the stream. Let me quickly have a chit chat. Hello, Bixney. Audio is super low, by the way. Can't hear you. Well, let's fix that. How about now, Bixney? You're so sweet to come tell me. So, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's that now? Man, these sound issues are killing me. I can't hear you now still, but whatever, but better. Well, I've got louder. Hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Right on the money. I'm going to turn up the music just so you can barely hear it, Bix. I want you to kind of tell me when it's good background music, and we'll go back to the get-go. Because this music just sends my soul into heaven when it's loud. Can you hear it okay? Oh yeah, that's just for the start of the show. And then what I do is I back it down so that it just sits in the background. All right, now we're going to get out here to here, and then naturally we're going to make sure that we can still hear the game as well. And then I'll freeze these in a good way. Really appreciate you getting on, Bix. Such a big help. Oh, that's a great name. Look at that one right there on the screen. Pizza Man. That's a fantastic name. All right, check it out. We got a player looking for Goldstein in the wrong place. Maybe he's doing the quest. Who knows? I always like to see where everybody's at. Anyways, we're going to get on out here with everything we got ready. Bix, I'll have to tell you, honestly, yesterday I had feedback going into my headset so I could kind of hear myself over the top of this stuff. But it was reverberating with this really sweet echo, and I've got a baritone voice. So I was like singing overdubbed low notes over all this dubstep. It was kick-ass. Yeah, it was a fun time. Hey, you know what? We can get the same reserve. You can easily come join me anytime. All you got to do is friend me. Go here, I'll show you how to do that. Just go out to APX Connect right now. You can see my right on the screen. imBestefar pound 99999. Just go over to the friends tab and then do an add friends and then type that string imBestefar pound 99999 in there. Click find friend. When I'm in the list, go boom boom. I can't get Lenny to accept my friend request. That's so mean. That's all right, Lenny. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a pending. There we go, Bixney. Good job. Good job, buddy. Now, go out to the main menu. See me in the list of friends, right? And then click the user and click join game. Right? Then from there, you'll zone in and you'll zone into my map, and then a couple of things happen. It takes a minute for, you bet. It takes a minute for the players to sync up, right? And the time and everything else going on in a given map. And there's the limit, I think, of 7 to 10 players, 8 to 10 players per map, which is why you get moved around a little bit and why your weather changes sometimes rapidly, because you sometimes get zoned in and out of the server. So give me a look-see, see if you can find me, and you can come join me on my boat. And we'll have a guest for today's show. What do you think? You can let me know if you zone in and hit my server. I'll come back for you. Got somebody chasing me. Calcium, check it out. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. Got him in the rear view mirror back there. Oh, no doubt. I didn't know your name was Bix in you there, Cals. Really appreciate it. It's sometimes hard to remember everybody's name, right? Holy shit. Yeah, you were on obviously yesterday, and were you the person that didn't reel it in, but did get him on the hook? I think that's true. Oh, it's gorgeous and flat out here. Look at this. Man, this is beautiful. Woohoo. Good looking water. Look at that. perfect to see. So let's talk about that drag. So in yesterday's show, guys, Calcium was right here with me. He was fishing. He finally saw him on here, and he ended up getting spooled. And what we're gonna do is talk about what he's using to bring him in. First off, so hopefully you can lay that out. 8-pound line. So did you upgrade your line? Do you have anything like, so I can see the Steo, right? So you obviously have the, so does it have 15 on it? Or 10 or whatever it'll take, right? Here, I'll open mine up. Mine's 15, yeah. And I'm only fishing, yeah. I say 15 because it's kilograms. And by the way, I say kilograms because my partner, Stacy, she is a Canadian, full on. And I'll even add that she's French Canadian. Sacre bleu, oui? Woo. Mon ami. Anyway, so I'm staying metric. Yeah, I love the green on that Pure Champion, and I kind of don't care. But honestly, most of the time, I end up fishing with braided. I do. I like the braided best, the black. So anyhow, let's get, oh, look who's in front of me right there. I got an enormous, look, that's a humongous rainbow trout. Wow. Makes me want to throw my spinner on real quick. Oh, look at that. I've got the spinners out. I'll just, these are so big though. There's no way he's going to catch that. Watch, I'll just throw that out there and see if I can get him. There's no way. Because that's like a 3-hook. It's huge. Try and get that rainbow trout before we get started. So it's nice having you on the show. Because specifically, we're going to be fishing for the same thing. There's another one right there in front of us. Look at that nice little guy. So today, we're going to try and get, of course, Goldstein to pop up. And I'd rather have my rod ready for that before I start fishing for trout, I see. And it just seems so that everybody's been seeing him pop up around here. Yeah, you're picking up Pike on that. You got crank out or what? What are you using? I'm curious, Cal. Tell me what you got for a lure. Yeah, so 5-spin. Yeah, sure. That'll work. You know, and I'll take a moment while you're looking for him there. We're going to show a couple of pictures on the show here. Let's go here. All right, well, I can't see what's going on there. I seem to not have everything at play. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to use crankbait, I think. So my last couple have been crankbait or spinnerbait with him. I think I've got him 5 or 6 times now. I don't know. I kind of like how spinnerbait stays up in the water. But if you want to stay low, you can certainly put the spinner on because the spinner sinks up nice and stays down a little bit. And gosh, if you're using the Steo rod and reel combo. Oh, there's a hook. Obviously what you can do, that Hund reel, is has a gear ratio of 5.5, right? So it's real slow. It's so slow, in fact, that you can get the lures to stay down. So I'm just going to start throwing this out there, and I might get lucky and put him on it, you know? At this point, we got to just fish it and see who's going to get him first. It's certainly fun to have him in a place where you can see him, because I like to show my viewers what he looks like, you know, and show him going for the lure you throw and all that, which is kind of traditionally what happens with, at least with Goldstein, right? But, you know, imagine you're a brand new guy, you've never seen him before, you're going to fish for him, you're going to get that scary hit that just runs. So that's kind of what we're doing now. Got chill music on. We'll throw on a couple of lures that'll catch a fish or two while we're doing it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, I like swim baits too. They're heavy, they sink fast. Oh look, oh, I got a hit right there. I love the Stay-O rod. Oh my gosh, I've used it so much. Yeah, I was going to show some pictures of some things on my machine, and I don't know where they went. Here we go. Okay, I want to show to the audience just out there. Let's get a picture of him up. My most recent catch is certainly beautiful. Not too far from here, over by the outpost. Notice how I've got spinnerbait on that one. And then, you know, we've got others. He looks a lot like Big Larry if you're not looking too uncarefully at millions of photos. Oh, good times, all these happy moments. Thousands of happy moments. I'm over here just looking for him. All right, Larry. I'll leave it as is. But I've got crankbait 6 here, right? I've got spinnerbait here. I've even used spinner here. So there's a lot that can be done. You know what I really wish I could use, though? I really wish I could get him with a frog. You know, does it not make sense that you'd throw out a frog and he'd just fucking smash that thing? You know what I mean? That's what I want to see happen. I want to see him smash a frog. Just like my favorite, you know, YouTubers, you know, when they're out there with those lures. I'm hearing you. I know exactly what you mean by that. You know, a heavy lure that makes a big splash when it lands. So that fish is activated by that instant moment, and he goes for it. Yeah, that's exciting stuff right there. And I don't want any teasing. I want that hit to be a smash. Yeah, I love go-to, and if you go hang with me, and I hope you do, we can fish for some salmon together over in Norway, and that's the kind of smash I'm talking about. Because you can fish topwater salmon, and they hit it hard. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So, how fast you reeling in that lure, buddy? You doing a 3-by, a 2-by? And again, let's check his rig up. Let's look at him. Looks like he's got the Stay-O maybe out. Yep. And it looks like he's got the Hund on it. The Hund is a 5.5. So it's a little slow. But it is every bit strong. All right, let's just keep casting for that monster. I'll slow her down to 2x and hopefully we'll get lucky. Oh, I'm so used to just seeing the big monster in the water. Just switch it out. We're going to crankbait right now and give that a go. See, I love that crankbait. It stays low so nice. Yep, 3 is nice on the 5.5. This Pure Champ's like a 7.1 though, so it feels so fast. So I'm real hesitant to use 3, so I go back to 2. Neither of us have even seen him today. I spent the whole morning testing, so I didn't get a chance to get out here too early and fish around for him. The water's so pure and clean, I would think I'd see him, for gosh sakes. All right. At least we got music. Seeing a lot of bass in the water. Using the 5, messing with the 6. Oh my gosh, it's just such uncertainty. So tell us where you're from, Bix. I am in Seattle, Washington. I'm one of the only West Coasters on the user council. Most everybody else is geographically spread around the globe. Really. We've got some East Coasters. Oh, there's a nice little hit there. Come here, come here, you little guy. Jeez, don't give up on it. Virginia, right on the Chesapeake. There he goes. Come on, you little turd. What do I gotta do? Nice looking little largemouth bass in front of me. Won't take it. Oh, look in front of me. Oh, look who just took it. Oh my gosh. Well, that certainly scared the shit out of me. He's on. I watched him come right at it. Oh, that was super sweet. He swam right at it with his big face. I cannot wait to see that again. All right, we're going to start getting that hook up. Try and slow him down. $40 meters. Now he bounces back. I can get line on him, so it's. There we go. I actually held him at 44. We should be good. We should be good. But at least now you got a show. You can watch what's going on mine. That was pretty neat, watching him come in and hit that. He was fishing. He was coming straight at me, so all I saw was the submarine of the thing coming like that, right? Because I could see the lure. Yeah, it's the first time I've been successful just going after an area and seeing if I can pull him out. And he did go for it. So now it'll be a 15-minute battle because this is not the strongest combo on earth. You know, I could have used either of the bait caster rods. All right, so here we are fishing for champions and legends, and we've got a legend on right now on the legendary Steo rod. Very exciting. Got Bixney with me. To my right, you can see his rod over there. There he is. And we're both fishing for him. And I'm beginning to make headway on him. This is really just a tension battle for Goldstein because I don't really feel like he runs very far. He's not the biggest. He's only about what, 18 kilograms or so, just over 30 pounds or whatever, which is certainly big bass, but compared to some of the other legends, here he is. Check it out. Right there in front of me. Gonna get him. Yes, sir. Bam. All right. That is awesome. That is awesome. Man, he came in quick. Oh, that's a gorgeous picture of him. All right, check it out. Spinnerbait. Spinnerbait for the win. Get one more cute shot there. Oh, so nice. So nice. All right, as I say to all you legends, I will meet you again. I will meet you again, my friend. Oh, I sure wish I could let him in the water and let him splash, you know? Ka-wham! Oh, that was neat. That was neat because it was a neat hit. One of the neater hits for sure I've had of Goldstein, for sure. So let's get you a fish, brother. Do you want me to back out of this location? I certainly would. This is clearly where you need to be, though. Just fish this wall. Yeah, good times, good times. All right, so Bestefar can back off. Very relieving to have that in the books for today. Early in the show, 31 minutes in, let's spend the next half hour trying to get Bixney his legend. And like I said, yesterday Bixney was able to get him on the hook, but got spooled, got snapped by a tension change, it sounds like. It's got a pike on the line right now. And just for anyone's benefit, what did I use? I used a spinnerbait 6, and he came straight for it, which was super cool. Didn't have to fish too hard for it. Let's go ahead and mark this location. Because we've now caught him here. Oh, darn it. All right, so where else have we caught this monster? We've had him, of course, up by the Blue Bridge. We've had him where we're at, and we've had him over by the bridge by the outpost, and we've had him up the river a ways. That was a fun one. That was my very first one. So when we look at imBestefar, I don't think I can see it unless I'm outside the game, but if I click fish from earlier in the logout screens, you can see how many legends you've got for the reserve. We'll take a peek at that when I log out. And you want to do these, guys. You want to get as much gold. You want to get as much gold and diamonds and legends as you can. These are all kept in your profile. It's the history of how much XP you've gotten. And it is tracked. And I'm not casting because I'm just, of course, letting him do his gig. I want to see him do it. So I'm going to go back here, and then what we'll do is I'll move to the back of the boat. Like the mustache you got going there. That's nice. It's a nice look. Yeah, you did. You sure did. You guys both got it last night. It was one hook right after the other. And that was, I forget the guy's name, but you both followed me. I appreciate it. It was fun to watch you guys catch that. The second half of my show today is I'd like to see us go get Kalle Paul. So we'll give this a college try, you know. Make sure you're successful or not. And in the meantime, it's no trouble for imBestefar to just hang. Whoa, I just lost him. See that? He left the reserve right in front of me. So we'll stick it out. We'll wait it out for him to come back as that server comes back online. And yeah, we still have other players. We're all good. See what happened to you there, Bix. Oh, don't worry about me, brother. Bix, if you get back on, what we'll do is we can decide if you want to bust over to Norway or not. Because I'm a man of the players. You'll find me helping people on Discord all the time. Wherever I can. Super fun to give back. A lot of players have been helping me become a streamer, and that includes streamers, and it's a giving community. I'm thankful to be part of it. Yeah, this is gorgeous through here. I keep hearing fish jump. I want to go cast. Look, we're so shallow. You can just see the bottom here. Look at there. There's a nice rainbow in front of me. Let's put, let's see if we can get that rainbow. But I mean, I've got like a big number 3 spinner. It's huge. I don't have any hope to get anything with this thing. It's huge. We might have lost Bixney, darn it, because I'm down a viewer and he's not on. So I'm going to go ahead and get us back to the outpost, and we can begin to prepare for our next legend. So let's log out. We'll go to the main menu, and here's where I wanted to show you. If I go to GRR and I just hit this main page, if you click legendary fish here, I've got 6, 4, and 1. You can't see the 6, but that's 6 times we've caught Goldstein. 4 on Big Larry and 1 on Sidewinder, that tough ass. Let's go over to Norway now, and I've got 5, 5, 4. It's a little more evenly spread. So today we're going to be looking for Kalle Paul. And I'm pretty sure I know where he is, so we're not even going to go look in Discord beforehand. And Kalle Paul, let's just pull up a picture or two. Here, let me bring up the map. I'm expecting to get him in here somewhere. But I want to go back and look at how big he is. Oh, I seem to have lost the internet. Possibly. That can't be true because I'm sitting here streaming. Sounds good. I can hear the music too. All right. Either way. Handbook, journal, Sidewinder. No, he looks a little bit like Sidewinder, and he's got those sweet dots, but he's got a huge head. He's a pike, and it's Kalle, and he of course wants swim bait or spinner bait, and I would probably prefer spinner bait, but jerkbait's easier to use. What are the traits? What are the traits of this guy? Well, he's aggressive, so he hits it without a nibble, so prepare for an instant strike. He's a jumper, and he'll fight to the end, essentially, with vigor. And he is super fun to catch, so why don't we, again, I'm just hoping my system's showing me all my shots again. Here we go. I'm going to show us a picture of it so I can give you guys an idea of just how cool he is. Here we go. Caught with the swim bait. I'm using one of the rushies, of course. Right? I'm using my small rushie at that point, and I was able to bring him in 7 minutes. Let's look for another one. Here's another one. Again, swim bait, a smaller swim bait. So today, I think what we're going to do There he is. He's been spawned. I just got the sound. I've got both rushies here. I've got a spinner that I could use. I also can go grab, you know, a swim bait if I need it. So I'm going to try and snag him on a spinner today. Let's double check that one last time. Spinner bait, not a spinner. But he'll take spoon. He'll take a minnow. Look at that. You could actually fish for him with bait right there. But it will take spinner as his last one, right? Like, so that's not very probable. So it makes sense to go back and get a swim bait or try spoon, right? So let's take a look at the handbook real quick for the hook chart. And when we look at pike, the diamond size is 3.0, so I can get away with using anything above 2. Really, because otherwise I'm catching too many fish with it. So it kind of makes sense just to lure him in with a big one. So, you know, if I use spinner, I could use my 2.0 right here and it would work. But having said that, moving off to the side, I don't have spinner bait on me. So let's take a look at what I do have. Alright, I got a spoon and I got a spinner. Either of these spinners will work. So this will catch salmon while I'm here too, so I got to be careful about that. But and I have a spinner bait that'll work. So I'm going to actually start with this right here. And put this out on Steo so I can have that out for this guy. Catch a spinner on the rushy. And, you know, I might as well just use the big rushy. Just 'cause. Right? I got it. It's a big legend. Let's just use the big daddy. Now, where is he? If he's like right over here, check it. Somebody's already over here looking for him. So I'm going to just put my waypoint like right here. And we're going to go over there. So let's go get our boat. All right. Oh, listen to you, Bix. We were fishing together and he just disappeared. So he lost his power. He's going to come back. So I hope to see him soon. You should probably stick it out over there until you get Goldstein done, though. I'm going to try and get Kalle Paul over here. I have moved to Norway. And I've rigged up, so I'm really pretty much ready to rock and roll. And I'm not expecting them to be so close to the shore here, so what I'm going to do, and it's actually dumb to do this, but I am going to look for him first. Oh, there he is. There he is. Did you see that? He jumped out to the right of my boat. He's right over here. I saw him. I saw him. He jumped. So we're just going to start working it. See if I can get him. What do I got on here? I got spinner bait. So maybe I'll see him again and we can cast right out to him, but that was pretty cool. Oh, hey, there's a hit. Didn't expect that. That's one of the disadvantages of using the small lure. So I'm going to get other fish, but that's fine. I'm just fishing with what I got out here right now. See, there he is. He's right in front of me. I just saw him again. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to go right over the top of him. He's going to take this. And there you go. And you know it's a big one because look, there's the biggest reel in the game just holding on to him. And he is running a little. I was hoping I'd get a better shot of that, him smashing it, but fish on. Fish on. And this is the first time we've had him with this big rod, so it'll be interesting to see how the weight feels. Notice how he's not able to run. I'm at 55. Oh yeah, he's definitely angry. Yeah, I like it. See, this is a little more intimate. He can't get too far from me. You stay away from that prop, buddy. Get out of there. He's going under my boat. He's right underneath us now. And here we go. He's coming in nicely. There he is. Oh, he's just trying to get away. Man, we went right on top of him. We just got so lucky. He splashed next to me, so, you know, I looked over and there he was. He's really holding on now. Doesn't want to come in. Yeah, look at that nice bent rod. This is so beautiful. Such a beautiful spot. So I have caught him here before at this location. And he's starting to come in now. Or was. Keep wanting to see a jump. I don't have a good sidewinder jump on camera. I don't think that I've recorded. Hopefully I still have you there, Bixney. Hopefully you're still fishing over there. Turning out to be a pretty good fight. Here he is. I see him briefly. There he is. Right in front of us there. Just sliding to the back. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Ugh. So frustrating, I can't move him. We would have a secure. There he is. Look at that. Good looking fish there. For people that want to look at it. There's your legend. There we go. Kawam! All right, Bestefar lands Kalle Paul. Get ourselves a happy screenshot. Yeah. And here's the full shot. Oh, look at that tail. It's huge. Good shot. Good show. All right, so the spinnerbait does it for us again, man. And super proud to get this in the boat one more time. And as I say to all my legends, buddy, we will meet again. And the legend releases the legend. It's true. There he goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a fun show so far, right? 52 minutes, and we've got 2 legends in the boat. So let's see what we've done. One moment. Turn up the music. All right, here's our pictures. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Oh, I'm so excited, everybody. How exciting is that? Okay, folks. 1 second here. I'm going to take 5. I'm going to leave you here with our little trophies. So hopefully you're still with us, Bixney, and I'll come find you. Don't worry. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to finish this cup of coffee and have a quick smoke. Bestefar is so thankful to have everybody here and watching it. It is awesome. I gotta fix the string on this. You see that? 1 second, watch me change that text to hooked by. There, that looks a little bit better now. Hooked by. All right, we'll be right back. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Check it out. My good dear friend, Bixney, aka Calcium. Maybe he has him on the hook, don't know, but as we return from our show, we hit the live scene, catching Calcium just going for it over here. Maybe he's got a salmon on, who knows? Would sure be exciting if he's got our hero on. So, if you missed it, I'm not sure if you did, Bixney, but I saw him right on the surface out here. He jumped. And that's how I knew where he was, and I just went for him. And it took one cast. And I think I used spinnerbait. And I was using my big rig. My big rushy. You know, you must have him if you're just playing this hard, right? So let's just watch him go. And if we get done early, bro, let's go salmon fishing after that for an hour or so. Go see if we can get some dimes. Oh, look at that. He's got him. You're close, buddy. You're close. All right. This is really good action right now. Nice work, buddy. Pretty exciting. We come back from commercial break, and our fishing partner is fishing a legend. Boy, we both snagged him pretty easy out here. Pretty cool. So for the benefit of the audience, can you tell us if you have time, Bix, what you're fishing with over there? Looks like the stale and the pure champion. If you do this with the Hund, I'll be really impressed. Is that the pure champ or the Hund on there? And what we're referring to, for the benefit of anyone that's watching this video later, the stale rod that he is using right now looks like this. But he has the Hund reel, which is its matching Quest reel, on. And it's comparative to the one I have on here. Slightly slower in ratio. Not the legend. Oh. What do you got? A big salmon? Oh. Oh, come on. You got a big silver on there. Well, I'll tell you what, brother. You better rig up if that's how long you're fighting a silver. Let's get you some more toys, so that you're not getting pulled around too much. You got Baitcaster, right? You really do. And heavier, just if you've got either of the Greers, I would use the big one if you do. If you don't, use the stale with the pure champ. Sorry, I just saw a mosquito in here. What the hell? But yeah, you can get away with using, you're spinning for him, so you can get away with using bait casters if you have them. In terms of the rod and reel, they're going to be a step up in strength. Now, just for the benefit of the audience, he's over there going, well, holy shit, that's a big fish I just have to catch. So let's show him how big it is again in weight. So he's 29.56 kilograms. So that puts him over 60 pounds easy, right? Or whatever, 70 pounds, whatever that is. So you need to rig up heavy if you've got it, buddy. So I think that's probably what Bix is gonna do. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, well, for 4 days, brother, think about this. And this is awesome, right? Bixney has only been playing the game for 4 days, and he's already got a legend, and he's catching fish on essentially the DLC rod and reel. So good job on you. Take the time. You'll level up. Don't worry. Right? You're 4 days in. We can't expect that you're going to catch all these guys, but it's neat that you got them on there, right? It's neat you know where to go now. So you're leveling hard for sure. A neat place for you to go now to do that leveling, I'm going to show you right now. Okay? So if you're still on and you can hang out, let me show you the spot. And the lake we're in right here and here, but specifically right here, I've had multiple diamond salmon, multiple, easily over 50 pounds. So if you come out to this location and you fish with a really big rig up, like a 2.0 spinner, you'll catch nothing but silvers and above. And that's because if you look at the hook chart for Atlantic salmon, over here to the 2.0, the last silver slot, you'll catch silver, gold, and diamonds, right? With that hook. It's real big. And it's super fun. So I'm gonna go over there real quick and show everybody what that's like. So let's put ourselves back in the boat. Let's get moving. And I'm going to run over there real quick. And it's kind of a neat spot because you can see the falling waterfalls. And we're right across from the dock. You can see me coming up to on the right. So I think it's just awesome, Bixney, that you've taken the splash. So I'm gonna bring you here now. You're gonna bring a spinner, and I'm gonna take a look again at the hook chart here in a sec when I get there. So let's just sit tight. And what we'll do is we'll gauge the appropriate hook size so that you can catch bronzes, right? Even bronzes get up to 30 pounds. So what you want to do is you want to get that the DLC rod and reel out and put the maximum line you can afford size-wise on there. I think I might have one. This like the Whippet's good, or there's a different one than the Whippet, but get the strong one. And then reel wise, there's a reel that goes with it because it's a bait casting, right? And then you'll get the maximum line, and then from that, right? What lure do you want? And you'll go to here. You'll want this guy, this spinner right here. And I'm going to use the 2. Not I'm going to use 2-0 right here. But for you, brother, you want to catch bronze and up. So I would get anything above 4. A 4 spinner or higher will catch bronzes for you and up. Juveniles are tiny. You don't need to worry about them. So just bring no bait. All you need is this spinner right here. It's a lure. So grab a spinner and show on up. Now I'm pretty close. What I need to do is come out here a little bit. Just move to my left. And it really doesn't have to be exactly perfect. I just like to face a certain way because that's how I cast. And I'll show you why in a second. So I kind of face up the lake a little bit so that when I cast, and we've got our a 2-0 spinner and we're ready to do it, I cast towards these shadows, and I'll show you why. See how I've got all these shadows all around in the water there? It makes it real easy for me to see the strike, because imBestefar is fishing without the aid of a strike indicator. So I have to see the rod or hear the strike. I don't get that big strike on the screen, that yellow note, and nothing in the bottom right goes yellow to kind of give me visual indication. Anyways, we fish spinner right here on the top, and as soon as enough have spawned around me, you'll see I can just sit here and fish top for salmon and grind XP forever. And they're huge fish, so they're going to be fun for you to play. Fun. I'm fishing with the biggest rod reel in the game now that I have here in my hand, and it makes short work of these, which is why I have it out. I could just as easily, 1 second, I see a bee in here. I got to take care of that. So let me rush this in. I'm going to go catch a bee and put him outside. 1 sec. See if you can find me, brother. I'll put us on intermission for just a sec. Helping a bee. All right, that's handled. All right, so we're out here in my favorite salmon spot. We're gonna wait for my buddy Bixney to join us out here for the remainder of our show today. So again, I'm just casting out full distance. I'm gonna pull it in at 4x, super fast, in other words, above 3. And my job here now is to just watch this lure coming in, because salmon will come from a great distance to come after it. Look, there goes a Jeep right now off in the horizon. It's probably you, Bix. See, yeah, you can see my lure coming in. And you just send that baby anywhere and let it go. Keep the rod still. Don't be messing around with by moving your rod left and right or whatever, because it'll think that you're trying to twitch and it will cancel any fish coming in if you're doing it poorly. So leave the rod still. That's like the biggest advice I can give any player. You don't want that fish coming off that lure. You want him going after it. So don't be messing with it. If it's on constant, just leave it super still. But we're waiting for him to spawn right now. We're waiting for this place to warm up. And it will. So it's been a great show thusly. We've had a couple of legends. We've been fishing with the buddy the whole day. Bixney. And he's going to join us here shortly, hopefully. Got the chill music on. There's a nice brown trout right in front of me. Salmon below me. And I want to have everybody remember that I'm fishing with a big lure here. A big one. So I'm only going to pull in silvers and above, and if you're a bronze or a juvenile and I see you, you're not going to touch it. So it's not going to catch a fish every cast. But the fish are all going to be big when I do catch. So here we go. We got Bixney's joined us here. Let's say hi. There he is. Hey, buddy. Looks like he's fishing with the Stale Pure Champ combo. A favorite of mine for sure. So put that drag on 30%, buddy. Those fish are going to take some line for sure, and then you can kind of adjust. But yeah, play that spinner right up on top. Play it fast, and hopefully we'll get some fish to spawn. It's been a little cold for me. Haven't seen much yet, but it will warm up. This is just there's one right there in front of me. I just missed him. Just missed him. I'm too fast for him. See, he's right in front of me there. I gotta just... Here he comes. There he goes. See him run for it? There you go. All right. Now, you're definitely not going to pull him in like this. You're going to have to fight him to get him to come in. But you can see they're pretty good sized. You know. Yeah. That's a small one. I want to see him succeed. So do you got one on, Kels? I hope you do, brother. Bucks, Bix. There's going to be a lot of them around here. You're going to see a lot. Because they do like to come up. And we're actually fishing in some pretty deep water. So you can actually let that lure drop for 50 if you want. I almost missed that hit. Do you see that? But yeah, look, you can tell whatever he's got on is working that rod hard. These are big, heavy fish. So just like you saw Jaxie on this week's tackle box got spooled by a big salmon. Oh, look at this one. This is Big Daddy. Oh yeah, good looking fish here. And this is super big for a silver. They go up to 14.1. Good looking fish. So yeah, you can just use that spinner all day long here, buddy. Oh, look at that, right out on the top. We'll go after that. See that guy that just was right there? See, there he goes after it. Bam! Oh, so fun. So fun. Definitely one of my favorite XP pastimes. Because I'm just pulling them in one after another. Beauty. Beautiful time. So I think he's still working one over there. And it's okay, buddy. This is how you learn. You get better gear. It's going to get a lot easier. But you're going to get a ton of XP for that. So don't give up. I'll try and fish with him in view so we can watch him. He's definitely making headway on one. Just get you to a time and place where you can just level gently and save money and buy gear. You know, get yourself an expensive reel to partner up. The reel makes all the difference, kinda. There's a salmon for you. Yeah! See, and that's a big, heavy fish, 16 pounder, right, or whatever. And it's neat because, like, your Goldstein is not too much heavier than that. He'll fight harder than that, but he's in that weight class. Good job, buddy. They only get bigger from there, right? I can hopefully, I'll see if I have it. Here's a big salmon for the benefit of everybody. Right, like they get so big. This is, of course, the legend Spillfiend, but he is massive. 70 pounds, or 80 plus pounds, right, at 36 kilograms. And that's the legend. I'm going to see if I can pull up a dime. My dimes weren't too long ago, so I should be able to see those here. Just a sec. Here's an example of a diamond. Okay, 26 kilograms. So, you know, that's, I don't know, 50 plus. But they do look gorgeous. Caught, look, I'm in this spot. You can see the dock. So yeah, this is definitely the place to be. Looks like you got a brown trout too, so you're definitely going to get some of those while you're here. They're a little smaller and easier to catch. Good XP. All right. And you can do this forever, night and day. Save money, upgrade your gear, do it again. All right. This has been a super, super fun episode for us because we've been hanging out and just doing our thing. Seeing if anything big in the water pokes up. So Bixen, you've had a super fun few days. You really have. Catching legends, catching some salmon, seeing a lot of neat aspects of the game for sure. We need to get you out for some lake trout as well, where you're doing some jigging. That's where you drop bait to the bottom and pull it up gently and let it drop. Yeah, that's fun too. It's a little slower action because you got to pull the fish up so far, but they get really, really big. Really big. In fact, the biggest fish in the game right now is a lake trout. So yeah, Hunter Call of the Wild is cool, and I'm glad you got the discount, right? I also play Hunter Call of the Wild, or did for a really long time. Kind of an archer, more of an archer guy in that game. But in real life, I'm a fisherman. Yeah, getting the 50% off was wise. Score! Yeah, for sure cool. For sure cool. I cannot wait to go back and see on video and make a clip of that of Goldstein coming at the camera like that and getting bigger as he came. He came right at me. It was kind of a neat hit. And then he turned around and ran off with it, of course. I find that I like to watch Hunter more than I like to play it, because the guys that play it are so awesome. That nice hit there at the last second. That it's more fun to just watch those guys harvest, because they're so incredibly good shot. They just 3 or 4 at a time move. 3 or 4 at a time move. It's just incredible. Yeah, good times. Just checking on things on my phone. Got ourselves cranking here on the live stream. Just trying to get my dashboard up. Yeah, good times, good times. Now, you know what else you can do? If you don't have time to come out here, Bixney, you know, get in the boat all the way, get out here, whatever, you can catch salmon right off the dock at the main outpost. So when you look at the outpost being, you know, way over here, you can catch salmon right here, and right outside by the cruise ship is an incredible view. Oh, look at this big hit. Bam! Right as I opened the screen up. He was right there. So you don't have to go far, and you can just fish for salmon very, very easily. Yeah, so I don't even worry about letting the bait drop at all. I just go straight for the top. Pull it in as soon as you let go of it. And it's just a game of salmon smack at that point. But I'll tell you this, crankbait is really good in this location because we're in deep water, right? We're in 150 feet of water right now. And I promise you there's salmon deep, guaranteed. So if you play with crankbait, you know, throw it out there so that you can let it stay deep as long as possible. I'm kind of mind though that I'm not going to get it that much deeper than top. It's certainly going to get down to around 20 meters, but that's it. It's not making it all the way down. I lost him. There he is. He's gone. Not sure what 18 means, brother. 18 feet down, 18 pounds silver. Hey, not bad, right? Think about that. That's a lot of meat. It is. Yeah, look on the screen, brother. Bestefar catching a 61 pounder. They get big. Boy, he took that smack right there at the last second. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch that recording today too. It was cool that I was able to see not Sidewinder, but see Kalle Paul jump today on his own, just sitting out there. He jumped. I'm seeing salmon jump everywhere out here now. There's a hit. Here comes. Little silver smack right there. Super nice. So I want to show you my screen real quick too. If you go to your handbook, here, let this fish go. If you go to your handbook and you check your recent catches, you can see there's of course Kalle Paul. We've already pushed Goldstein off the screen, right? Because we're catching so many fish. So all is good. All is good. Here comes my favorite song. I just like the chords. And the syncopated bass line. That's somebody's right foot doing that. Having just the greatest day. Couple of legends brought in, catching salmon. Be nice to get a big salmon. And we will if we stay here long enough. Because I'm looking for them. Gotta be ready. See him jumping out here. Welcome to your Friday, everybody. Sweet, Bix. Good job, buddy. 30 pounder. 30.16 pounder. That's almost gold. In Canada, we call that a tie. So yeah, you're right on the cusp of a gold there. Good XP, of course. There's just not many of them, and even fewer of dimes than that. But if you want to, just do XP, target bronze and silver because there's a lot of those. And you'll find salmon anywhere in these big lakes. The big 3 lakes all have salmon. Very cool. So we're out here chilling by ourselves now by the lake. I did lose where Bixney is. He's probably just on another server now. It's all good. Had the benefit of hanging with him all day today. Oh, that was a big one jumping way out there. Do you see that? I gotta quit moving myself around to look for fish because that stops the lure from activating. Gotta stay still if you're doing constant. Stay still. Let the lure do its thing. Don't be moving. Oh, it just looks so perfect with this sort of foggy look on the water. And the bite is officially off. Come on, imBestefar. Let's see some action. I was hoping to pull in a big dog before, before we end our stream. Get close to 2 hours. Bestefar's got to eat lunch at some point. He's going to get low blood sugar. I also need to just check on my dogs. But yeah, what a wonderful Friday. Hanging with pals, doing some fishing. 30.6 using a bronze size spinner. Yep. So did that make it a gold? Did it trigger the gold? So for my viewers' benefit, what he's saying to me is he's fishing with essentially this guy. Oh, I don't have one. Bummer. A spoon. Spoons are nice, but they don't sink very well. It's a bug. It's been logged. No, still silver. Well, you're right on the cusp, buddy. Right on the cusp. It's cool that you've got the steo. Did you have to do the quest to do the steo, you know? All the running around. It's a good rod. It's worth it. Yeah, I did too. I wasn't sure if they somehow gifted that during the promotion. Guess not. But yeah, it's a good rod. Nice little mellow evening. Game time is 3:45. It's an afternoon of salmon to wind up our Day of Legends. Man, is the bite off or what? Holy cow. I can't even see fish. There's a nice brown right in front of me there. But I'm not after you, buddy. Trying to get that bite back on. Seems to be evaporating away slowly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give this a few more minutes. See if we can put a salmon or two in the boat. So fun to pop on today. Oh, here comes a hit. little silver. Nice to be told I'm not completely missing. Holy cow, that was nice to get a fish all of a sudden. As we get ready to wind down the show. And I'll be back on again. It's Friday, so with my legends caught, I'll probably get on and play some SnowRunner. And I may get back on the private build and do testing. We'll see. So Bestefar's got some activity to do this afternoon. Got to water my lawn, walk my cute dogs. I hope everybody had a really, really good 4th of July celebration here in America. Oh, there's a nice little silent hit. I didn't even see that coming. Yeah, here we go. Nice looking fish. Silver again, no problem. I keep hearing them. Oh, nice. I have not had a salmon take line from the reel yet today, so these are all silvers, all of them. But at least I know what I'm getting. And they're all pretty big. That one there is really big for a silver. Nice to have a little run on silver before the show goes to a close. Man, I thought I'd get a good gold smack, though. You never know. You never know. It's kind of hard to tear me away from this spot. I really, really like to catch the bigger fish. Very cool. Oh, nice. All right, this one's coming in a little bit slower. Maybe it's a big silver. Possible gold. nice jump. Oh, this looks like a goodie. A good silver, or better. Oh, 13.66. Come on. Oh, there's a nice one right in front of me. Rush that in real quick. We'll do a few more of these. Nothing coming after that lure. Give me one more. Come on. One hour, 51 minutes. Into the show, ladies and gentlemen, imBestefar says, where are you, salmon? Wants that finish. Wants to end on a good note. It's already got a couple of nice legends in there. There's a hit. Nice, nice, nice. Saw it come from out there. Yeah, he's charging me. Good looking silver. Kind of tiny. Still looking for that finishing touch is imBestefar. Not giving up on his salmon, is he? Keeps thinking he's going to get a biggie. And it just seems true that you got to have a bunch of people on the lake to get a bunch of spawns going. But I don't know what I don't know. I just know I love fishing. This is going to be our last fish, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it for a day and give imBestefar a little break so he can put some blood sugar in his blood. We're going to call it good with that cute little silver. Find ourselves back at my favorite place to be. And this will do nicely. If you climb this little spot right up here and you come over here, you can go, hey, I can see the cruise ship, the lighthouse, my favorite little spot. Yep, imBestefar wants to live here. It's true. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What a fun episode. Couple legends, right? Couple of legends. Bunch of salmon as well. So I really want to just make sure that everybody knows that imBestefar really appreciates you. I appreciate you so much. I need you to give me a like or a subscribe or a follow. No, it's true. Give me some follows, guys. Hook me up. Sure love you all. Give your mom a hug and have a great weekend. Peace and love to y'all.